Okay, so it should now say that I'm live. What are we doing? We're actually going to be farming the open world bosses, which there is 15 of them. And I'm hoping after the video, or the stream should I say, I will upload this to YouTube. But now I've got to find the enemies that are meant to be here. There's meant to be an enemy here, or at least a couple. And while I was setting up the stream, some enemies did walk past. So, they should be up this way, hopefully. Providing they haven't walked off. And it does say there are some enemies here. It's not the... Bless me. So where are these enemies gone? Where'd they go? So that guy... not an enemy. Oh. Enemies have appeared on them.
We all got unfinished business.
So I'm not sure it's them.
Get off our turf! Ain't much of a kill!
Oh, actually, wait. Yeah, it is. It is them.
You can't last much longer! Blast them out! You better pull that trigger!
Take him out. And then him's out. Oh, we've got some part of gear set. And we've got hunter's stuff, which I don't need. And this guy, drop purple, so we don't need that. So yeah, normally this guy would normally be... Where's the safe house? Safe house there. So he would normally be on this spot here. And the next one we need to go find is on this road here, I believe. So we need to fast travel to the next safe house.
You are now entering a safe area.
So before we go find the next enemy, we want to restock. And to find this one, you need to head this way.
You are now leaving the safe
Down this
area.
ladder. Just jump off. And before anyone asks, the weapon I am using is the Carduceus and the heal. The heal being my marksman rifle. Seems I tend to use a marksman rifle and a what's it called? A assault rifle together. It's like having a Call of Duty not overpowered. A overkill class. That's it. So this enemy should be further up here. It's not these two. These two don't normally appear. Go and help. Does he need help? Yes, he does. Soda. Come on, drop tag.
Appreciate the help.
There we go. Didn't drop anything good. But if you can see, just over these cars is where the enemy is. So I'm going to throw those down there. If you shoot the bits on the side, he does die pretty quick. I don't think he dropped anything we actually need. I'm mainly looking for exotics when farming him, or farming these people, because they all have a chance to drop one. The next one, you want to put a marker there, fast travel to Camp Clifton. Oh, Clinton, not Clifton. It's Clinton. Like the president. Not my president. Because I'm British. I don't have a president. But if I did, it still wouldn't be him. And it wouldn't be Trump. Because who wants Trump these days? You want to exit out through this door. Seems to see any exit. Head back this way. It's pretty much the way you get to Camp Clinton. You need to keep out that way, and then keep heading down this road. And some of these, it's a lot of running. They wouldn't always be right outside the, what's it called, the safe house. And they won't always be easy to kill. The further along you go, the harder they are to kill. So these two at the start, all three at the moment, they will be easy to kill. And most likely always be there as well. But this will actually be the easiest way to farm them. Because as you can see, he's there.
Yeah, this is the good stuff.
We should get out of here.
Aren't you supposed to be?
I always throw the Seeker mine. Let's drive them out a bit. Drive them away from each other, give them bleed. And you always want to take a bit of cover. There we go. And while I I'll check the loot. Okay, he had nothing good. What's he got? Final measures. Not part of the set I need. But the next one after this will be in this little gap here between these buildings. And the easiest way to get there, you go to the base of operations. That's how you get there originally. Or you could do it from the one in the bottom corner, which I don't actually remember the name of. But pretty much there's a lot of running and loading. From here you want to head this way. And from here you will be heading to the right, where the cars are, where you can actually pick up the tools, which depending on what level you are, it will always be high-end stuff. You can head down here, there's two enemies. I think there's always two enemies. There we go. Then you jump over here, jump the fence, keep running down, I think it's, yeah, straight to the end. These two enemies won't always be here. But just to prove, just to show off the... No, it's not the right weapon, it's this one. And that's the heal, no, sorry, rifle, marksman rifle. That's it. I also remember the actual names. You're looking very charitable, you're not going to find it in that. Was he Chinese or French? Didn't really understand him. I literally just spotted up there. Two enemies. From here you want to head this round into Pennsylvania Plaza. And there should be like a little park over on the right, which we're going to head into. And the easy way to farm these is have a Seeker Mines and the turret.
Survival of the fittest, baby.
Because I've got this right, that should be them. Yep. You should have a guy called Frey.
You should have just walked on by. Actually starting to enjoy this.
Throw that there. Take him out. So there's not always enemies that will stop getting away. But no matter what, with these high-end people, these high-value targets, it will always make sure you will have enemies around you. And just wait for him to pop his head up. Cardusius literally shreds him. And you do get, I think it's key fragments from this as well. You can only do this, I think it's once every couple of hours. Oh, we've got both. Ah, two things I don't need. But you'll always get the Phoenix credits from that. I do have the ninja backpack. And the skull gloves. Skull MC gloves twice over. And do I still have Blister Saucer? Yes, I do have it. And Joe Farrow's mask, I have it somewhere. And then from here you want to go, I think it's just across the street down here. Heading this way, there should be a gap in the building over there. Which I think, yeah, I can see it from here. So you want to jump the fence.
Well,
For any enemies in your way. And then you need to head over here. Over this fencing as well. And look along your left. There will be an enemy there. A couple of enemies walking down. And he already knows we're here. This guy should be called 5, I think it is. Yeah, 5-0. Like Hawaii 5-0. You drop that.
It's following me! Say your prayers. You lost? Just leave!
We've still got no... Oh. And he just literally killed over. So there should... Where's the building?
Go for it.
Further down here. Because through here, you may find some enemies. That may stop you from fast travelling again. Because he wants to attack me. So there's no more enemies, we can now move on to the next target. Which will be on the end of the street here. Where you link with 6th Avenue, West 21st Street. Where they cross is where you need to place your marker and fast travel to the meat locker. Where you'll then walk to the end of the street and then down to the next along 6th Avenue, where you will find the next target.
Readings indicate this
You don't want
area
to be
is safe.
Don't be there behind the door.
Warning, now leaving the safe area.
So, weapons you can get. We could technically get every exotic from these people. But the only exotics I seem to be getting is the heal. Wait, no, it wasn't the heal. I haven't had the heal from them yet. I've got the Caduceus twice. Skull MC gloves 3 times. And I've also had... What else did I get from them?
Cleaners will make them a major push at Abel's. It's good you stopped them.
What else is it? Oh yeah, and I think it was Joe Farrow's mask. And one thing I'm looking for is the Barrett's bulletproof vest. And the house. Because who doesn't want the house? Or the bullfrog.
Echo,
It used to be called the
available for
Famous.
playback nearby.
Hey! Hey!
So this did take a lot of time. Because we've found 3, oh no, 4, oh no, 8, 5 in 15 minutes. So that's a third of the time. And that was the easy ones.
Cover me!
So these enemies will always be here with their shields. Just aim for the head. So that's... no, that's not them. It's these enemies here. Throw the Seeker Mine again. Throw the turret up on the car.
Grenade out. You are the future, pal. You'll all be sorry.
So with this guy, he forgets he's got his weakness on his back.
Let me do my job.
And from this guy, right now we're only getting high-end and gear sets. They do have a chance to drop exotics and classified. Classified, I mean, not classified. So the next one is along this road down here, which there's no close area to actually get there. Well, the closest area is probably running from here. I'm going to show you how you can run from here.
Put a bullet in me?
And that guy thinks I'm putting a bullet in him, which I'm not. And also on the run there, you will probably run into some enemies.
Guess somebody got here first.
As said there, we've got some enemies here.
Let's do this quick. Make sure you get them all. Here's our chance.
Get away from me!
There we go. There's no couple of enemies further up. But I'm hoping they're in a gunfight, which they are.
I need
And
cover.
they've spotted me. And the next street we come along, we can head on to. I believe. Yeah, you can head down onto this street here. Which I don't think there is a point where you can link up with another street. No, this is the first part of the street. Need to reload my secondary. So you'll come past this fire engine, which is always here.
You got a reason to be down there?
I haven't seen much kindness.
And you're going to keep running past the... Is this fabrics or is this electronics? This will be electronics. Yeah, electronics. Which we don't need. So we don't make weapons now. Or armor. And then you're going to turn right and head straight down to the end. And literally as soon as you go around to the left, you shall see the enemy we'll be killing.
Good work back at the tunnel. Anyone in a
So at any point in this video, because this will be a video on YouTube after the stream, you can rewind to any of the ones you miss. And I may even in the description try and put a time point for each enemy, or when I start heading to each enemy.
Don't care if it's cold. At least I'm out of there.
So you can skip to each one you miss.
Get the job done. I'm torching it. What the hell? He's down. Force him out.
Over here. You can't run. And before you can fast travel to the next one,
You can't even fight.
you need to kill that enemy, or any remaining enemies.
Oh shit! Fuck! Yeah.
And the next enemy after this should be, I believe it's there. Yeah, it's there. Which I'll go and just quickly make sure. Because there is a map that I've got saved. Where is it?
Something's wrong with me. I think I need a
So yeah, it's not to this one yet. It's to there, I believe. Yeah, 2 streets above. Or 3. Yeah, 3 streets. So I skipped one there. Or almost skipped one. And yeah, this is one I haven't been actually farming. So you need to exit the safe house
Warning.
and head
Now
north.
exiting the safe area.
See this guy? Get this fool low.
Now do your best to kind of avoid all the enemies you can until you get to the bosses. Which they shouldn't be too hard to get through. Because the next one should be somewhere along the street. I want to say it's actually this side.
I hope it ain't airborne. Is it?
I believe the enemy found us. Did he find us? I don't think he did. Which means he's further along the street.
Not much happening here.
And oh,
Fire on target.
should
By the book, people.
throw that there.
Focus fire. Got you. Oh shit. Don't let up now.
Where did we go? Okay, so yeah, he is here. He did find us. Is that around here?
Last much longer. Wipe them out. Duck down over there.
Watch out there. There we go. So that's 8 of 15. Still no exotic. Now the next guy, what are you going to do? You're going to fast travel to the ward. So you just wait for it to fast travel. Ah, these loadings need to be a bit lot quicker.
Now entering a safe area. Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
So these 2 enemies you're going to kill. 3. There we go. What you're going to do, you're going to stick close to this wall. I'm going to run past these bins. Stay close to the wall. Come through this little flower area here. And keep running through. Then you're going to come to these stairs where you're going to take a left.
See you tomorrow. Kill the man. Bingo!
And then literally just around this corner, you'll see your enemy. Not like that book, My Friend the Enemy. This guy's no friend. Just like the rest of them, he's going to try and kill you. You're not meant to. You got a gear set, maybe an exotic. Oh no, exotic. That was Banshee.
Another shot. You know what you got to do. We're gonna leave you in pieces.
So we'll take those.
We're gonna leave you in pieces. Now's our chance. One more shot and he's dead. These are bad. You ain't got a prayer. Come on, no letting up.
Kill the last enemy. So I've got it right, there should be up to like 3 groups here. And this one, the enemy will be... So it's not going to be this road here, it's going to be the next level up. You're going to fast travel to the South Pole. And then you're going to run in the street again. Because as I said, it's a lot of running and everything. It's the easiest way to do it. So we're going to head out of here. Up the stairs. Out the door. This way. Do your secondary, reload it. So we're fully reloaded, ready for the fight. There'll be enemies, which you can hopefully just run past.
I remember this corner. Sick of the fucking whiners.
So you can probably tell these enemies are getting a bit harder each time.
And much of a challenge. Let's party. Take the shot.
Just got my daily. It's the weekly I want, because that's going to be an exotic in there as well. Confirmed exotic every time.
Fucking dogs.
Keep looking. Ain't much of a contest now, is it?
Don't need no permission to kill.
Got a chance. You know what you got.
So that was not the enemy. It's further down. He's just here. It should be Sergeant Lewis.
Get that Let's get this stuff. Maintain pressure now. We got a man down. Maintain heavy fire. Just you and me.
Pretty much with these later enemies, I'm just going to remove their infantry. And then kill them. So that's not what stuff we're looking for. So the next one should be linked there. And you can take fast travel to the grindhouse. Around 31 minutes so far. There we go, fast travelled.
Readings indicate this area is safe.
Restock. Because we ran out of heal. Or medipacks.
Warning. We're exiting the safe area.
You're gonna head this way. Out onto this road, where you should be near the mission that starts the Queen's Tunnel camp. You can take a left, where it also will come out saying Queenstown camp. Run the obstacle course, I'm calling it,
JTF's fucked.
so you can avoid some enemies. Be careful, because those enemies could come and try and kill you when you're fighting this enemy,
Today, we don't get some goddamn heat.
or
we're gonna
fighting the target.
Hey, I wonder what the JTF. Fire on target. Tango,
So we made it to the target.
contact, contact.
There's quite a lot of people here.
Watch it, Tinkerman! Gotta leave cover sometime. Get that AO under control. Targets lined up.
Throw that there. Roll out the way of that grenade.
Focus fire! Get that AO!
Where we got,
Eyes on target!
is that Captain Dossman?
Where do you think you're going on the RFP? Get off me! Don't let up now! Maintain heavy fire! Target out of cover! Suck on there! They got Dylan! Come on!
Enemy behind us. I believe it's
What are you
just
hiding for?
Dossman.
Come on now! Damn it!
We should just headshot him. I do think he has some classified gear for us there. I know, he's got bomber jacket brown. Let's examine. We're gonna loot that. Spec Ops pack. We'll bring with us. And we'll move on to the next target. So the next target will be, I believe it's there. So that encounter, if you haven't done it yet, could be very dangerous for you. Because there's more enemies that come running out of there. Which is why I'm going to show you an alternate route to heading round. Because we're going to be travelling to Turtle Bay. Which I don't get why they'd call a safe house Turtle Bay. So you're going to run out the safe house again. You're not going to go up there, you can run around the side. You're going to be careful of this IED. gonna run to the end of the street,
I really appreciate the help.
where sometimes there can be enemies. You're gonna turn right. You're gonna head right down to the end. Not down to the end. You're gonna run until the point I change direction.
New York, if
I'm
there's
glad
no
you're
people.
helping out.
The LMB's giving me everything I got.
They say we're gonna move into the UN building now.
So you're gonna keep running till you enter Midtown East. You're gonna come down into Midtown. Oh no, it's not Midtown. It's back into here. So technically, you're gonna run down to this contamination zone or alongside it. Until you come down to the marker. You're going to hide behind some cars. The enemies are here. I use these cars here mainly because I can put a turret up there and throw that there. Then those will take their targets. The only difference with this target, the actual target himself has got a shield, which is why I enjoy using the turret, because
Warning. Readings
you can then
indicate this
shoot around
area
it.
is contaminated. Warning. Now entering a contaminated area. Exiting the contaminated area. Warning. You are now entering a contaminated area.
This battalion is the only family I need.
Leaving contaminated area.
Clear out the AO! To cover now!
I'm going to put the turret somewhere like that.
Get lined up!
We get heavy view of enemies, but
Now leaving the contaminated area.
Maintain heavy fire! Where are your friends?
you can look over there. Got enemies there. You head a little bit up the street so you can heal.
Clear out the AO! Maintain pressure! Keep wasting your bullets!
Kill him. Anyone else who's trying to kill you. You need to be careful of the target because he will kind of try and sneak upon you. So roll that there.
You're on the wrong side!
He's now caught in it, so he's gonna get damage.
Just you and me, buddy! Where are your friends?
So you should use grenades when doing this. Preferably incendiary grenades.
Just you and me, buddy!
Even though he doesn't really take damage from it. And he respawns enemies
Engaging!
that aren't there.
Just like training. Secret mine! Oh! That all? Get that AO under control! Gotta leave cover sometime! Let's get this Target done. Is in the open! You're not getting through this!
I don't need to get through it. Because you leave your weakness right. So he's second. Oh no, he's probably the hardest out of all of them. We've got one final one left. And he'll spawn. I believe it's just there. Yeah, it's along the same line as the safe house. I will, after this stream is ended, be streaming again at 7 o'clock today. So in about an hour or two. Wait, what's the time? In an hour and 10 minutes. But I won't be doing it on this account. Because it'll
Now
be Far Cry
entering a safe
Primal.
area.
So I'll be streaming over on the
You need this and you don't
T
even know
streams.
it.
When I finish Far Cry Primal and The Sims, I will be streaming on this account mainly. So that'll be Elite Assassin.
Warning. Now leaving the safe area.
I heard that you talking to Colonel Bliss. Honestly. Maybe join ranks.
So now we need to go find
Dispatch to
Apollo.
Division agents, LMB have been spotted with stolen medical supplies on East 49th and Madison. We need those meds.
Missing medical supplies detected.
Careful out here.
He will be at the end of the street with a load of enemies.
I got nothing you want.
Shame we can't pet dogs on this.
You're an inspiration. Thank you for keeping us strong.
The Apollo will be at the end of the street. With his friends. He will kill.
Hey man, where you been?
And it is the street. Or it should be. If they're here.
We're up to. Hands up! Open fire!
say
Go,
so.
go. Sure, sure.
I heard the JTF might be talking to Colonel Bliss.
Now! EMP grenade out! Armor's down!
Got two blood spawns down there.
Got your number! What the fuck? Come on! Big mistake! Give me a break!
I'll go for him. And kill him. So each enemy does have a certain percentage chance of actually dropping an exotic. But from these 15 at the moment, we didn't get one. We all want to live in it. So, if this video has helped you find all the 15 open world enemies, leave a like. Thanks for watching. See you next time.